What's wrong, doctor? I'm afraid he's been suffering from gamer bitchitis. Oh my god, is it contagious? Mostly on Twitter. Am I too late? Well, I still brought Season 5. I'll just leave this here. Wait, do that again. It's working! Halo Infinite, Season 5.
AI in Forge, man? Alright, I gotta try this myself, one sec. Holy shit, it actually works, dude. Oh my god. What?
奇妙な戦士よ、あなたの助けが必要です。私の宇宙は危険にさらされています。
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Has this ever happened to you? Getting asked to go on a space adventure by an anime girl? Well, if so, let me introduce you to this video's sponsor, Honkai Star Rail. An epic galactic fantasy RPG adventure from Hoyoverse, the minds behind Genshin Impact. It's completely free and multi-platform. Play it on your PC, phone, even your ODST drop pod. The game even recently released for PS5, so you can see the action on the big screen. Wow, it looks like that blast is actually coming at me right now. They just released a brand new 1.4 update, introducing a new playable character, Topaz, and her sentient marshmallow, Numby. She specializes in single target damage, with Numby playing more of a support role, aka give the enemy rug burns. She may seem like a cute, cheerful girl, but she's actually a superior businesswoman. There's 2 gorgeous new maps and Ethereum Wars. Grab your favorite monsters, and then just kick back to let them do the fighting. With more than 20 playable characters and a well-designed combat system, you'll never run out of action. This is all out now. Use my personal link in the description and pinned comment below to get in on the action. Use my code and get 50 Stellar Jades, so you can ball while you ball. Thank you, Hoyoverse, for buying my groceries. Anyways, welcome back everybody to another episode of Kelski coping with his toxic Halo relationship. A franchise that will show me a great time, so much love. And then 5 seconds later, cave my sternum in. As usual, I kinda held off on my Season 5 review because history shows that Halo seasons launch messy. And this one was honestly pretty good. There were some VSync issues and this super dope menu bug, which honestly fits for Halloween. Over the following weeks, stuff was added, fixed, or sparked controversy. And I've just been waiting on the sidelines, observing, plotting. So we are going to talk about all of that, the good and bad of Season 5, and what the future holds. I can confirm, gamers, that 343 has cooked a magnificent dish here. Although there are still some spots of mold on the plate that haven't been cleaned up. Season 5 is easily one of the best seasons Halo Infinite has had. I'll be honest, I was pretty skeptical for this season. The leaks were all over the place, constantly going back and forth on what was actually coming in Season 5, so I didn't know what to expect.
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well...
Let's talk about the good stuff first. The actual playable content, before we start moving into No Man's Land. It's gonna be a long one, folks, so let's do this shit. Season 5 brought 2 new arena maps into the mix, and they are, like all the other DLC maps, absolutely banging, dude. Whoever has been in charge of post-launch maps, give them a raise, a back massage, I don't know, something. Let's talk about Prism first. First of all, it's absolutely beautiful. Obviously, just look at this.
Oh my god, that skybox though.
It takes place in the Blamite mines. The same mines your grandparents worked in to harvest coal and needler ammo for the UNSC. The power weapon on this map is also, fittingly, a super overpowered campaign needler. One thing I do not see enough people talking about are the very nice Jolly Rancher candy clusters lying around. You can shoot these crystals, and they explode, giving acupuncture to any unfortunate soul nearby.
Oh shit. I didn't know it would kill me.
This right here is one of the correct ways you innovate Halo, people, through the map design. This unique interactable feature is only on this map, which makes its identity 5 times stronger. Maps like Zanzibar with its spinning wheel, the elephant on Sand Trap, the train on Terminal. Halo maps have the opportunity to bring new gameplay features via map design, not by just adding more buttons to press on your controller. So this is extremely cool. Please look into more stuff like this for future maps, 343. Does every map need interactive elements to make it a well-designed, good map?
No, fucking slow down. Veto this shit, veto, fuck.
But it does make it a unique Halo map. Speaking of well-designed maps...
I just fell off the map.
I said well-designed. We have the second new map, Forbidden. The aesthetic of this map is literally straight out of a Halo 2 campaign mission, and it makes my pants extra tight, you feel me? In terms of actual gameplay, well, that's a bit more flaccid. First thing, this map is big. Like, really big. This is supposed to be a 4v4 map, by the way. It is a nice change of pace, though, since a lot of Infinite's maps tend to be very laney, like Call of Duty maps. The middle is actually a fun position to fight for, and I like the sniper spawns.
No forehead. No forehead. I guess no kneecaps. Oh my god, dude, this is an amazing map to snipe on. Oh, and there's the over. Jeez.
These tunnels down here, though, are like absolutely useless.
Oh my god, finally, people, and the game's over. Alright.
The map would be way better if it just had this upper section, in my opinion. Also, 343, you should seriously consider adding a grapple hook to it.
Yeah, not this time, map designer. Not this time.
It's not the worst map ever, and it is nice seeing more maps kinda like Midship, with powerful middle positions. The brand new, but not actually new, Bandit EVO also fits these maps very nicely, and is the new ranked competitive starting weapon. I'll say it right now. Bandit EVO starts are better than BR starts, especially for keyboard and mouse players. The gun itself isn't anything special. They basically just uncircumcised the Bandit from Season 3. It's the DMR with the 1.6 times zoom, and less bloom. It feels insanely good.
Oh, get fucking turned on. Ooh. Oh no.
And I think it's an overall positive change for competitive. However, just like with the original Bandit, I ask myself,
But why?
was there really nothing else they could have added? So many cool Halo sandbox weapons, and after 2 years, we got one rifle, and then they put a scope on it. Dear God, give them the Game of the Year award. Please bring back some more weapons and vehicles in the next season. There are so many weapons that are still unique enough to deserve a place in the sandbox. Halo 4's Extraction mode returns this season, which is a pretty fun objective game mode that is unique from your standard capture a hill or plant a bomb and defuse. You basically deploy a device that extracts something. I don't know. Maybe it can extract you some bitches. Haha. So after deploying, a timer starts counting down until you score a point. An enemy can convert your device, which then starts the timer again. It's a unique objective mode, and I like it. It does have some problems though. See, Halo objective modes were always interesting because usually you took an objective at the cost of losing all offensive abilities. Holding the ball or flag renders you defenseless. Kind of. So you rely on your team to back you up unless you want to lose your control of the objective to fight for yourself.
Oh, I just threw it off the fucking ledge.
In Extraction, you just kinda plant the doohickey and then just leave, putting instead the person trying to convert the device at a massive disadvantage. It also doesn't help that you have a giant UI indicator above your head that basically announces to the enemy team, "Kill me now!" They should make converting the device more sneaky, or maybe make it so you can move slowly while extracting to get some sort of strafe in. Overall though, fun mode. I can't wait to see what the Forgers can do with it too. Speaking of which... holy fucking shit. 343 finally did it. The most requested feature Halo fans have been asking for, besides playable elites, rest in peace my Dino lovers, you can now place enemy AI in Forge. And not just like 3 or so variants. Nah, you can place nearly every enemy from the campaign, including bosses.
Oh shit.
Are they shooting at you or are they fighting each other?
They can't aim.
Oh, one of them just fell off.
They also have advanced scripting options. You can set their teams, modify their behaviors, give them paths to patrol, and that is just like the tip of the goddamn iceberg. Within weeks, people have already been making entire custom campaign levels, battle royale modes with enemy AI dropping in, tower defense modes with waves of enemies coming at your base. Dude, someone even made a fucking XCOM style turn-based tactical game where you can order units to move and shoot from above.
It's too much!
Halo Infinite has easily become the best Halo game in terms of content levels. No debate. The sky is truly the limit. Like, we essentially have borderline dev tools now. Unfortunately though, despite all of the amazing content being made, the custom browser is still mega ass cheeks. With how difficult it is to join lobbies, it has completely dampened the impact this has had on the general gaming audience. I'm sure there's plenty of people who saw that sexy battle royale mode that was made by the Forge Falcons, got on to play, and then just sat at the custom browsers menu smashing forehead to desk trying to figure out how to actually play the fucking game. Please fix 343. Listen to me very closely. The number one thing you need to do now is work as fast as possible to get these new experiences into matchmaking. While they did add some custom games match XP, thank God, it is pretty slow to hit your daily cap. Adding well-made and polished experiences into matchmaking would bring so much more replayability to the game, and would give the broader casual audience a space to have fun and not get shit on by your dog water skill-based matchmaking. There is still no action sack playlist in Infinite. Come on, let's get some fun mini games in matchmaking as another fun way to level up and complete the battle pass. Speaking of leveling up, so 343 added a career rank progression system last season, after waiting for decades. And, well, it didn't really do anything. It was very cool that you could finally earn EXP to level up, and that EXP was tied to how well you did in your games. Awesome. The problem was, the only thing you got from it was emblems and nameplates.
Surprise! Get that card out of my face!
With Season 5, 343 has finally fixed that problem. Kind of. Once you get to Hero rank, the last rank, you get the one and only Master Chief armor. Ooh, ah. It took 343 2 years to remove the 117 so we can use it in multiplayer. Nice. Having a reward for hitting max rank is super dope, and is one of the very few cosmetics in Infinite that actually require doing a specific task to get it. However, to get this armor, you need 9,319,350 experience points. It's cool to have an end goal, but bro, can we really not get any other rewards anywhere over here? I've said this before, but there are dozens and dozens of cosmetics that were weekly ultimate rewards that are just locked away forever. Why not add rewards for like the middle or end of each tier? Halo Infinite's progression system is like a 50-mile tunnel with a light at the very end. But that tunnel has a tablespoon of water at each mile mark. That just sucks. Surely you could sprinkle in some more sustenance throughout the progression, 343, please. The new Flood cosmetics are absolutely disgusting and repulsive. I love it.
Hey man, are you doing okay? You seem a bit off. Yeah, I'm just tired is all.
I saw some people complaining about the lack of body horror and that these blister bulges don't fit, but like, have you played any Halo game before? This stuff isn't really new. I like it. It looks cool without really breaking the hitbox. However, what's not cool is how a lot of these sick cosmetics are still tied to the Here we are, folks. We have finally arrived in no man's land. This season's discussion on the store has been extra spicy. I'd like to ask you to keep an open mind during this section and listen before diving into the comment section to shit out a response on something I'll probably cover. Before diving in, I have to disclose that this segment was sponsored by OC. This goddamn mad lad donated an insane amount while I was streaming the season.
Bro, what the fuck?
And I fear for his bank account. He basically paid for my flood bundle, and battle pass, and retirement. So, thank you, King. Now, at the start of the season, I was pretty impressed with 343. The battle pass this time around was immensely better, even though it only has 50 tiers this time. Remember that point, it'll be important later. One of my biggest complaints with the battle pass was that if you were a free player, you not only hardly got anything, but you also had to complete a whole battle pass to get one damn helmet. 343 has fixed this issue. So now a majority of the free tiers are actually near the beginning. I tip my hat to you, 343. Shit! The bundles were also good. At first. The Flood bundle at the start of the season for $25 gave you
2 Flood armor sets, 2 Flood weapon models, 2 cross-core armor coatings, a kill effect, a mythic effect,
and helmet attachments. God damn. That's like $3 an item, even less if you break it down into each armor piece. The Sanguine gift bundle, $20, you get
an armor effect with attachments, a weapon model, mythic effect, armor effect, visor, armor coating, weapon coating,
and backdrop. Again, like $2 to $3 per item. In my opinion, this is insane value, especially when compared to other games like Apex Legends or Overwatch. They give you like 2 items and a kick in the nuts for bundles that are more expensive than Infinite. Halo's store was looking pretty good. And then this $20 bundle dropped. 1 non-customizable armor kit and 1 coating.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
And then we have the star of the show, the Combat Evolved bundle, $20. CE Mark 5, 2 coatings that look identical to the ones we already have, and 1 visor. Look, 343, I tried defending you at the start of Season 5, but this right here is completely unacceptable. Wait, why is my wallet open? In all seriousness, I will say right off the bat, this should not have been a store item. In my opinion, this should have been the reward for completing all of the MCC campaigns on Legendary. That way you promote the older Halo games, and it's still in some ways monetized, since you need to buy all the MCC games to get it, but you still have to earn it. Keyword earn. Having this in the store is pretty cringe, but you know what's even more cringe? Grown adults pocket watching other grown adults over $20. Do I think $20 bundles are okay? Hell no. Prices should be lowered across all free-to-play games. But unfortunately, this won't change. The people in charge of these prices aren't just throwing numbers around randomly. The suits have found the perfect balance of what a consumer is willing to pay for, even if they may be hesitant at first. Mark 5 is the perfect example of this. The amount of times I've seen on Twitter, "Hey, I don't agree with the shop, but oh, the drip. Oh, I can make an exception for Mark 5.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Halo Infinite jumped up 47 spots on the Steam Global Top Sellers chart because of Mark 5. It has been in the top sellers list every week since Season 5 came out. This bundle has completely killed any chance of this system changing. And you know what? I think people really underestimate how much value and gameplay Halo Infinite offers completely for free. It is, without a doubt, the most content-rich, customizable free-to-play game amongst its competition. Not counting Fortnite, but that game is just in a fucking league on its own. Halo Infinite offers competitive play, casual play, theater mode, Forge, PvE, and all of the thousands of other experiences that custom games offer, especially now with Forge AI. Not only that, but its permanent battle pass system means that you can pay $10 and not only get all future battle passes, but you can also go back and get previous battle passes by just playing the game. Remember how I said Season 5's battle pass is 50 tiers? That's because it's like essentially split into 3 mini seasons. These 2 events are both 20 tiers and are free if you play them in the respective months. And they are super easy to complete as well. Free players are essentially getting over 50 free tiers worth of cosmetics this season by just playing the game. Cross-core helmets, and soon to be cross-core shoulders by the way, praise, make it so everything you unlock or buy gives you even less incentive to pay for other items because you can mix and match stuff, creating multiple looks. It is very clear that 343 is fighting tooth and nail to give players bang for their buck, without pissing off the suits too much. The best example of this is the cross-core helmets. Sketch on Twitter confirmed that shop items have actually increased in price due to items now having more value since they can be used in more ways. First off, that is just fucking bullshit, because we should have had that feature since the beginning. But that right there shows that the core system was designed in the same way that other games sell skins for specific heroes. It just pushes you to pay more to get items for other heroes. Microsoft never wanted cross-core armor, because now you don't have to pay for items per core anymore. You can just customize it however you want, so you spend less money. Look, I have been playing the game since it came out. I have hardly paid anything. It has given me hundreds of hours of entertainment, laughs, and molding. So yeah, I'll give them 20 bucks for some cool armor that I like. In a gaming era where companies are being hit with layoffs after layoffs, we as fans are stuck in a very hard place right now. Could players just say, yeah, fuck the store, we aren't paying anything, boycott? Yeah, of course. But it's important to understand that the suits only see money. If Halo Infinite, with its main source of income being cosmetics, just stops bringing in revenue, Microsoft isn't going to lower the store prices. No. They're just gonna see that Halo isn't bringing in enough money and then just fucking nuke the studio. Then we get no more Halo at all. I have 3 solutions for this problem. 1. Let players buy items individually, but at a price slightly more expensive than if they were to get a whole bundle. As a very basic example, the Mark V bundle. It's essentially $5 per item. 4 items, $20 for the bundle. Let people buy the items individually, except maybe for $6 or $7. That way people get what they want, save money by not buying the whole bundle, and the people who want to pay more for a whole bundle get rewarded for paying more. Boom. Number 2, please add more ways to unlock things via gameplay. You can have all the crazy, wacky cosmetics you want, and people will buy them, trust me, but that should not impact the player's overall experience. Let people earn things via challenges and rewards. There is still old Halo armor that can be used for this stuff. And 3, have a real, impactful strike. The recent writer's strike in Hollywood benefited hundreds of thousands of artists because they all stood together. I think monetization could actually get better if household names like Ninja, Dr. Disrespect, Courage, Nick A30, etc. got together to do something. Look, it doesn't matter if you like them or not. What matters is that they have a platform, and massive ones at that. If they all got together to try running a campaign that involved their audience, it could actually be huge. Like, hey guys, don't buy any shop items for the whole month of December. Bro, the big dogs at top would be sweating. I, unfortunately, do not have that kind of platform, as I'm still small. But I really do think it would work, man. Maybe I'll start a hashtag or some shit, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. We don't need No Nut November here. We need a Don't Deal December. As in, don't make any deals with these fucking monetization devils. I'm just kidding. But seriously, the gaming bigwigs are greedy knob gobblers. And unfortunately, unless every gamer goes on a worldwide strike, nothing is going to change. This is just the sweet spot that was found where free players get all the content they could want for free. They just can't look a certain way. Oh well. Now, with all the negativity around the store, that really means that there is very little to bitch about when it comes to the actual game. With Season 5, I can confidently say that Halo Infinite can be considered a fully complete Halo game. But that just means that all Infinite has been doing these past 2 years is playing catch-up. Firefight is on the horizon, set to launch next week, and I am insanely excited for that. I truly think that this will bring back and retain a large number of players, since it will be a way for people to earn lots of Battle Pass XP without having to sweat against people who have shit buckets under their desk. Best of all though, rim jobs are coming to Halo Infinite. Haha, shit. It's about time. We've been asking for years. The regen field is a new piece of throwable equipment. Think the fucking rings. We haven't had a single piece of throwable equipment besides the drop wall.
We got the drop wall being useful, rare footage.
And I'm hoping that this is neutral, as in it heals anything and everyone inside, regardless of team, like the regen field. Infinite desperately needs more neutral equipment that takes more thought to use, since if used incorrectly, can be used against you, with a nice side of balls in your face. Lastly, they are at long last going to be addressing the dreaded desync and networking issues. It is at the top of their priority list, and they claim that they've made great progress on that front. Can we get a moment of silence? However, I'll believe it when I see it. Halo Infinite is a fantastic game held back by its fucking hamster wheel networking, so this will be a massive improvement, and will be the leading factor into a brighter Halo future. Now beyond all of that, what comes next for Halo? What does Season 6 have in store? Well, we kinda have an idea. There's been a few rumors that the Falcon is making a return, VIP mode may be coming, and potentially a new banished double-barrel shotgun, which is fucking sweet. But as for the long-term future of Halo, we don't know shit. I mean, 343 kept an airtight seal on the Flood cosmetics. No one knew about those until they dropped. Now that 343 has finally finished playing catch-up, adding back in old stuff that Halo used to have at launch, the only thing left is to, well, come up with actually brand new ideas. Ideas that Halo has never seen before. Halo Infinite is amazing right now for the hardcore Halo fans that have stuck with it, but in my opinion, it will never break back into the larger gaming scene until it adds a big new X Factor mode. Something that Microsoft can market to old and new Halo fans alike. Why didn't Microsoft show off Infection at last year's showcase? Because it's just fucking Infection. We've had it since Halo 3. Halo Infinite needs a new, dedicated PvPvE large-scale mode. Whether that be Battle Royale, Invasion 2.0, Warzone 2.0, or something entirely new. It just needs something. This is a fantastic game, but if you really think about it, it's just the same modes we've been playing since, like what, Halo CE? Give us a 50 versus 50 mode with Halo 4 style Dominion base building. Give us a Scarab versus Scarab mode that one player can control like the Halo 3 Elephant, and you have to board the enemy Scarab and destroy it to win the match. Give us a new invasion mode, Spartans versus Elites, with maps that open up as objectives are completed. A MOBA-style Warzone mode, 2 teams with the core, and AI camps around the map that can be defeated and claimed to fight for your side or to get a boost. And yes, even a Battle Royale mode with Halo's fun and unique sandbox. Not having to worry about health management, just a giant open space for dynamic fights to break out. Halo multiplayer is so criminally underexplored, and it fucking baffles my brain that after 2 decades, all Halo has to show for is the exact same modes it had at the start of those 2 decades. So, is Halo back?
No.
Halo isn't going anywhere anytime soon, especially after that motherfucking bag Microsoft is racking in. However, time will only tell now if Halo Infinite can make another break into the mainstream audience with its future updates. We have finally reached the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time to full sprint ahead. There is still so much more work to be done, but after so many blunders and disappointments, it feels like for the first time in years that there is some real positive momentum pushing Halo towards greatness. Until Season 2 of the Halo show gets dropped.
My rafflecopter, it goes swa 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 swa.